people think I'm a terrific gardener because I have all these seeds, but actually loads of things fail every year. And then I just get over it. That's part of it, is you don't get everything every year.
So we've come here to visit Madeline from Brown Envelope Seeds.
My name is Madeline and I run Brown Envelope Seeds. We're on the Turkhead Peninsula in West Cork and we provide organic seeds for growers, the whole seed sovereignty group. We're looking at how can we essentially make Ireland more seed secure.
How many different varieties of seeds do you keep here?
I have no idea. I'm actually trying, I'm not very good with spreadsheets and things. So, but I am, I mean, I probably have about 300 tomatoes banked, if you know what I mean. I wouldn't have that many for sale in any one year.
And are you having to keep them in like temperature monitored?
In the fridge. I put some in the freezer now. If I have a big batch of something,
yeah,
I freeze them down because my fridges are full. I actually need another fridge now to get all this year's seeds into it.
We used to grow when we were kids. Mum always had, we always had a little garden
each. You don't have a lot of
each.
time, do you?
No, and because we've got the most amazing vegetables coming into us, it almost feels like there's no need to.
These are the dry beans ripening now.
Oh, look at the colour.
Aren't they nice?
Amazing.
Yeah.
And these guys?
Yeah, that's Jersey dwarf. That's kind of a dual purpose bean. You can see you could eat them green, or you could eat them like it's like a little borlotto. That's how you create new potato varieties. Is
my mind is being blown.
Yeah.
Turn out like a little tomato, and then
I was just looking at these going, I know they're potatoes, but they are not potatoes.
So you don't just cut up potatoes?
Well, you can do, yeah, but if you want a new variety, you have to get the fruit and get the seeds out of the fruit.
God, they look like a tomato.
These two rows here that are kind of darker green are seedlings from these sarpas. Because the axonas have very good blight resistance. And they're trying to persuade us we need GM potatoes because of the blight. But actually, do you see any blight?
And your melons look great.
I'm excited about the melons because there's some ready to eat now.
Yeah. No, and I like the idea that you get to eat the melons and still save the seed. I think that's great.
So what will happen is the light stuff will get sucked through here and down into this container, and the heavier seeds will come through here. Let's see what it goes. The seeds that come out here are kind of light and dusty bits that come out.
Yeah. If someone came to you and they maybe haven't grown before, or they wanted to get into starting to grow their own organic food, how would you suggest they get started?
Well, depending on if they have a farm or a windowsill. A windowsill with salad leaves is probably the simplest thing. A few windowsills or containers outside the back door is a great way to start, and then you start digging up the lawn or whatever.
Yeah.
But if you have a farm or whatever, you know, I'd say the easiest way of growing most of your food is potatoes. You know, that you get more dinners per square metre with potatoes than anything else. Because often people think, oh, I grow most of my own food. But actually, you know, the lettuce and the tomatoes and the salad, it takes up 90% of the plate, but the actual calories are in the beans or in the piece of meat. But people still want to, they just go like, what's the easiest tomato to grow? And it's like,
there's a lot more to that question. Where are you growing it? Inside, outside, soil?
Well, they say, what are the easiest things to grow? And I go, well, what do you eat? Like, there's no point in me telling you it's really easy to grow beetroot if you don't like beetroot.
Very good point.
How long have you been supplying Organico with your seeds?
I think since about 2004. I've been here since 1987 and we've been certified organic.
We really appreciate it because you choose what to send us, what's relevant and what's in season and what do people want.
Of options.
So I love the fact that we just order 250 packs of seeds and you send us.
Yeah.
I mean, that works really well. And they sell out every time.
Yeah, well, you do a great job of encouraging people to eat organic. And because I think there are two areas of it. One is the health, you don't want to be eating all the pesticides. And the other is how many crops have we left if we don't go back to more sustainable kind of agriculture.
And one of the reasons that we're visiting all our suppliers and having these fascinating conversations is to encourage people to get into organic growing. So what do you think could be done in Ireland to encourage more organic growing?
We need some policy changes. We need support for horticulture. I mean, the cattle get all the support from government, and we need to get land available for young people to grow.
Yeah.
I think that there's lots of young people that would love to be And county councils have quite a lot of land that if they could do small farms for people to rent near populations, and they could come out of the Organic College and out of Kinsale College and be able to have a trial farm, a polytunnel on half an acre, and see how they get on.
Amazing.
Yeah, I think that would be a great encouragement.